My Imaginary Podcast with Rooney Mara.
I loved that script so much. It was so beautiful.
That's one of those movies where it makes me cry that so few people saw it.
I know, and it was such an amazing experience making that film. One of my favorite.
Why?
I don't know. It just was, the film takes place in the 70s, and David Lowery and the producers, they're all these sort of kind of hippie guys. They all we called them the bearded men, and it felt like we really were in the 70s making a film that was super collaborative. It was just, we all were really close knit, and that was a very low budget film, so we were all really in it together, and it was really fun. We shot it in Shreveport, and it was like 103 degrees every day, but we all just loved it. We're all just sweating together, and it sounds miserable, but we really loved it.
There's this one shot where you and Casey Affleck are coming down the hill together, and it just blew my mind what you two did.
Yeah, I remember that day. That was one of the hottest days that we shot, and I remember that moment. We kind of had to rush it, that shot. We only got a few takes of it, and I don't know if David Lowery told Casey to do this, but we did one take. I think it was maybe the first take, or maybe it was the second. He basically told us to not let the other person go, that we had to stay together, even though they were going to be trying to separate us. And Casey just stared at me the whole walk down, like really intensely, and I didn't know he was going to do that. I think maybe David told him to or something, but it was, it was a really beautiful moment in that film.